Yo, welcome back to BS Fitness, and let's just say goodbye to 2024. This has been a very interesting year for myself. I think I've gone from the lowest I've ever been to definitely the highest, and I've embarked on such a journey this year, and I just want to kind of talk about that, talk about what's been going on, talking about my plans for the present and the future, and just looking back on the very long but fulfilling year. Between Sets Fitness, the journey started 10 months ago now for the 200 kilogram squat. But BS Fitness officially began, I guess, 8 months ago when I started a YouTube channel. I never thought I'd continue it this long, to be honest. I have tried doing like little YouTube channels in the past, nothing fitness related, but just other ones, and could never really stick to them. But this one's special. I'm just so happy that I'm still here doing this. And don't get me wrong, it's not like it hasn't taken its toll, because it's definitely taken its toll. The 200 kilogram squat took a lot out of me, and I mean a lot, mentally and physically. Those 6 months just kind of destroyed my body a little bit. And even though I did it, again, I wanted to be honest always with this channel and my journey. So I think it's important to tell that these injuries might be, continuous, semi-permanent, who knows. But it has impeded my ability to now run. If you're new here, BS Fitness started with two goals. The first was to squat 200 kilograms in 6 months, and the second, to win next year's half marathon, which is taking place now in March. I'm just under 12 weeks out. I'm unable to run. My shin splits got infinitely worse. My shins continuously feel like they're just going to explode. I'm in pain, even when I'm not running, and it's definitely because of me. It's because of during those 6 months where I was squatting as heavy as I could, pushing my body beyond its limit, and also not upkeeping with my running as I bulked. That is completely on me, and now I'm suffering the consequences. If I were anyone else, I would be wanting to stop. I think a reasonable person in this situation should stop. But when have I ever been reasonable on BS Fitness? Let's be real. I am going to try something unconventional. I've been trying massage gunning. I've been trying an exercise where I'm like basically curling kettlebells with my toes to work the front of the calf. That also helps. And like bodyweight exercises just with my shins and calves. But what I'm going to try to do, which is actually something I haven't tried yet, which I'm going to after this video, is wrap up my shins with boxing wraps. I don't have any sports tape or anything at the moment, so I just want to see if this method works, and maybe I'll include a clip in this video if I go and succeed on the run. I'm not going to stop. I can't stop. I just can't. I think if I stop now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. And BS Fitness started with two goals. Let's just accomplish them. And I know it's easier said than done. It's simple, not easy. But I'm going to keep going and keep trying my best. I have now switched to an upper-lower body split. I have been indoctrinated by all the people on Instagram and TikTok that have been saying it's great. And also, for someone who wants more consistency in the gym, I thought, why not? I've been training basically the same way for 8 months now, and I just want something different. And I think that the upper lower body split will help me achieve that. I've already started it. I've hit my last upper body day of 2024, and it was just sort of nice and relaxing. That being said, I am cripplingly injured, but I've sprained my left pec or strained it or something. So I was a little like bitch boy on the chest press, and I did like one less exercise than I wanted to for chest. But regardless, I still put in the work, and usually I do it with more weight, but I wanted, this was sort of like taking it through the motion just to slowly actively recover my muscle instead of letting it weaken and atrophy on its own. Don't know if that was the right choice, but I think that was the right choice for me. Alongside that, I did a pump check, like physique check, after that lifting session, and I haven't done that for a while because I got really self conscious. And to be completely honest, I still am. But this is me. I am 85 kilograms right now, and supposedly 15% body fat and 50% muscle, or 51. However, I don't trust the actual muscle content because from like the last time that I've had it, supposedly I've lost 4 kilos of muscle. So I don't trust the machine. But based on how I look, I think 14 or 15% body fat is accurate for me. Now, the big question is, am I happy with my physique at the end of 2024? Quite frankly, I don't know. I really don't. There are days where I am, days where I'm not. I've always been a really skinny kid, so putting on a normal, I guess, amount of body fat has been a big change. I feel chubby, I feel just gross with myself, to be honest, and I hate having flabs and, not a defined abdominal region. It's been a change, but I think it's been an important one because now I can see what I am a little bit bulked up. And I still think my physique is nothing special. I mean, sometimes it looks like I hardly lift, but regardless, I don't think that matters to me at the moment as much as I thought it would because I'm going to continue doing what I need to be able to run this half marathon. And if my physique suffers a little bit, then so be it. But I'm going to do my best to maintain every aspect, the weightlifting, the running, or the cardio, and just flexibility, mobility, really bringing my body to the best, I don't know, just the best it can be. I just, I just want to be healthier and I want to be fitter, and everything I'm kind of doing kind of works against that. But I'll just this will be something to consider after the half marathon, and who knows, maybe I'll even succeed. To be completely honest with you, the last few weeks I've been slacking. I've been going to the gym a little bit less, but I've been picking up the pace the last week, and it's mainly because of just my routine. I've got so much revision. I had so many deadlines. It's just I have not been managing it well. I've been I've not been sleeping. I've not really been eating. I had a whole day the other day where my body just crashed for the entire day, and that's probably to do with that. I think if it's taught me anything is that you can't outwork neglect. I think that you have to take care of yourself in order to do better, which sounds like a stupid statement because it is, because it's so simple and obvious. But I haven't been taking the steps necessary to accomplish that. And that's one of the things I want to change coming up. Not because it's a New Year's resolution, but just because everything's kind of calmed down just a little bit, minus the revision. So if there's any time to be able to focus on this, it is now. And I don't think I have any excuse not to. I think ultimately I want to take better care of myself the way I would take care of someone else, and, encourage myself to sleep and to eat and to take a rest every once in a while and just go out for a walk, maybe even without music, just something that isn't being cooped up in a gym or working at a desk, something fun. I think overall, 2024 wasn't easy, and I think it was worth it, as every year before. This sort of time of the year, I know, could be hard for a lot of people. Christmas, New Year's, especially for those who don't have a family. And I relate to that because I also do not have a family. So it has been tough. Even though I have people around me, it's tough because that's just the nature of human emotions and attachments. And I think that it's going to be tough, but that's okay. In times like these, you have to remember that you do have people. Over the last year, over the last 2 years, really, I have slowly come to learn that family isn't just blood. It's the people that are there for you. It's the people that you spend each and every day with, that you have fun with, that you argue and laugh with and run with. And I could not have asked for a better family in the people that I found. And I am grateful for each and every single one of them. And each and every single one of you that are watching these videos, I really appreciate you sticking around. And I'm just excited for the next year of Between Sets Fitness, because there is a whole lot more BS to be done, as corny as that sounds. I think that I want to build this channel as a collection of memories of my highs and lows and share that with you. I'm 20 years old, but I still feel like a kid. And I just want to keep going. I just want to keep doing what I love. So, for the last time in 2024, I hope that you've gone to the gym today, if it's open. I hope that you've done your cardio, because the outside is always free. And, as always, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you next year. It's been a year since I've last seen you.